Well, I guess I'll talk about the one that I kind of mentioned earlier. With my mom, she called, and I don't know, I didn't really feel like talking, but I picked up and kind of felt, I don't know, I just had a lot going on. I felt stressed, I didn't feel like talking, and she just wanted to ask me about all kinds of things. And I just said, I answered with short answers, and she was like, what's wrong with you? You're always so down when I talk to you, what's going on? And I just didn't feel like talking. And when I got off the phone, it made me feel like, I was mean to her. She didn't mean anything about asking questions. She was just being nice, but of course I was just, negative and sad. And so, yeah, that was one situation that I can think of right now where it kind of just...
Do you remember what those thoughts were that went through your head?
Thoughts?
You said some general statements, like I was mean to her, she meant no harm. Can you think a little bit more specifically?
Let's see.
Maybe we can pretend like that event just happened right now. You just hung up the phone with your mom. What do you think would be going through your head?
I'm just a mean person, I'm sad and I'm taking it out on other people. I shouldn't be doing that, and it's my problem. I shouldn't put it on anyone else, and that's what I feel like I've been doing. So I guess those are some.
Okay. And then how did that make you feel afterward?
It added to my down feeling already, and I was trying to work on something, and it just took away my concentration. I just focused on kind of how mean I was to her.
What do you think would help you in a situation like that? Do you think it would have been better not to answer the phone, or do you think it's possible to change the way you thought about the situation?
Yeah, I guess now that I'm sitting here, I can think about it and just say, hey, I'm busy. Can I call you back? And get her at a time when I'm feeling better. But when I was in the moment, I was just, in and kind of upset and all that.
Really feel like you had that option.
But yeah, that would probably be a better way to go about it.
Okay. Well, that's one thing that we can definitely do, and make sure that you're more equipped for those situations that might drain you a little bit more. So what are some other things that you want to explore?
I don't know. I guess a lot of my time is just, like I said, for the past few months, a lot of my time is just kind of just worrying about things and not getting things taken care of, so maybe managing my time more.
Okay.
And so I have a little bit more structure in my day.
Yeah. Well, sometimes when we try to manage our time too much, we almost create more anxiety and worry. So I think it's very important that we'll have goals that you can set, but I think it's also important not to have too scheduled out, because that might cause you more stress if you don't meet up for that. And I know with the demands that you're under, it sounds like you're under a lot of stress and pressure outside of just the family and your boyfriend and the social, just being in school and working and not being able to do the activities you enjoy. But I do think, creating a schedule and an activity log where you do better manage your time. That's loose, so you don't have to stick to it.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Can you tell me a little bit more about the worry that you have?
Let's see, the worry. I don't know. I'm always worrying about other people and how I'm affecting them, and especially lately since people have been telling me, I'm not myself, and I'm kind of worried how I'm portraying myself and how that's affecting people. And I'm in school, so I'm always worrying about what I'm doing. And I don't know, my parents are also having some problems, so that gets me worrying about their relationship and what's going to happen. But those are probably the main things, but there always something comes up that maybe
Have you always worried about things like this going on, or has this been new?
It's been more. I think I've always kind of worried about other people and how they think of me and stuff like that, but it's kind of expanded, I guess, to different areas.
So before it maybe didn't interfere as much with your life, but now it's kind of keeps growing in a sense. Has that worry led to you restricting your activities in any way?
Yeah, I'm sure it has somehow. Like I said, my friend will call me and want me to go out and things like that, but I want to, but at the same time I kind of don't want to because I know I'm down right now and I'm not feeling like being social and all that, so I worry about that. Like, am I making the right choice by staying home, or should I be going out when I don't feel right? But maybe it's good for me. I don't know, I feel like the worrying about all my schoolwork, it's not really productive, it just kind of slows me down, so I guess that's an area that causes some.
Are you worried about grades, or just what is that worry surrounding school like?
It's, I don't know, more like, am I doing the right thing, am I, and I'm getting good grades, but at the same time, like, since I'm always procrastinate and worry about things, I feel like I'm not doing my best, so I worry that I'm wasting time by not, I don't know, I just get all wrapped up in not doing my best, but at the same time I don't really have the energy or effort to do my best.
If you had to rate your worry on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being no worry at all, you're on a beach in Bermuda, unless you're afraid of the ocean, and 10 being the most worried you've ever been in your entire life, how would you rate the level of worry that you have now?
At this moment, or?
Well, now,
in general.
this week in general, the last 3 months you could include.